Based on the information received, the Turkish-flagged ship was carrying cargo from Russia to Izmir Aliaga Port. He took refuge in Ereğli Port because a storm hit his area. Contact with the ship, which moved again when it could not find shelter here, was lost shortly after leaving the inner harbor. The Port Authority continued its efforts to re-establish communications with the ship named Kafkametler, which has 12 Turkish personnel. In Governor Zonguldak's statement regarding this matter, it was stated that today at around 10:30 the Indonesian Army will arrive at the port of Izmir Aliaga.laut. It was stated that there was a communication disruption with the Turkish-flagged cargo ship named Kafkametler which departed from Ereğli Port when leaving the inner port for the outer port. Due to adverse weather and sea conditions. In the statement it was stated that monitoring activities initiated by the Coast Guard Command and the Ministry of National Defense in the area continued due to the absence of the possibility of approach from the sea, and the following were noted. Our Kocaeli Province Police dive team was dispatched to the region to participate in search and rescue efforts, and our AFAD Search and Rescue team is always ready for duty. As long as weather conditions permit intervention, search and rescue efforts for the ship's 12 crew members will begin immediately. The Directorate General of Maritime Affairs provided a statement regarding the disappearance of the Turkish ship. In the statement it was stated that contact could not be made with the 12-member ship, and stated today at 10:29 after the EPIRB signal reached AAKKM from the Turkish-flagged ship Kafkametler, it was observed that the ship gave an AIS signal on the breakwater at Kocaeli. The ship's captain was heading towards the Ereğli military breakwater before the incident. It was reported that the ship was drifting. During the time required to contact the ship, no results were obtained and no meetings could be held with ship personnel. It was impossible to reach the area or make close visual contact due to poor weather conditions. Search via air and sea elements depending on weather availability, and rescue activities will continue. Temrik had 12 personnel on board, which departed to carry 1,542 tons of ferrosilicon cargo purchased from Russia to Aliaga. As a result of the storm and heavy rain that hit Turkey, 9 people lost their lives, 50 people were injured, and 11 of the 12 crew members of the dry cargo ship that sank after leaving the port in Zonguldak are still missing. The lifeless body of a sailor was found during search and rescue activities. Interior Minister Aliağa.laut, in his statement in Zonguldak, stated that 9 people lost their lives throughout the country due to floods, storms and heavy rain, and that 11 missing ship personnel were being searched for. Heavy rains that continue to hit the country have caused flooding in many areas. While 9 people including children lost their lives, the search for children trapped in floodwaters in Batman continues. The General Directorate of Maritime Affairs of the Ministry of Transport and Infrastructure reported that the body of a sailor on the ship named Kafkametler, which hit a breakwater and sank after leaving the port in the Karadeniz Ereğli district of Zonguldak, was found. Search and rescue efforts supported by air, sea, and land continue to find 12 crew members of a dry cargo ship from Turkey which sank yesterday morning due to bad weather conditions. In the post made by the Directorate General of Maritime Affairs on social media platforms, a statement was included. Interior Minister Aliağa.laut reported that the ship, which lost communication after leaving port, hit a breakwater and sank.